Welcome to Acrobat Cooking. Today we are cooking Idaho mashed potatoes. The words are probably backwards for you guys. It says mashed potatoes though. If you want to cut the video, it says mashed potatoes if you read it backward. Anyway, you're gonna wanna go get like this pot right here. Not too big. Alright. Done. We're gonna wanna pour 2 cups of water in 2/3. 2 cups, 2/3. Now, you're probably wondering if you don't know about cooking cups. It's them that look like these. So you're gonna wanna pour 2 of these ones into the pot and 2 of these ones into the pot. This one, as you can see, if you can read it, it says 1/3 right here. Right there. 1/3. If you it's backwards. And then this one is 1 cup. Now I'm gonna fill it up with water. I'll be right back. I'm just waiting. Alright. Once you've got the water ready, you should have some water in the pot. So, I don't know why. Once you got your water, you're gonna want to find a TSP cup. So, you're just gonna look around the area that you found the other cups. You're just gonna keep looking, and eventually you'll find a cup that says 1 TSP. Make sure it says 1 TSP only, alright? Now you're gonna wanna grab some salt. Ow. And then you're gonna grab the salt with the 1 TSP cup you have. Teaspoon means tablespoon. Wait, what? Teaspoon. You should probably say teaspoon. And you're gonna wanna pour the salt into the water. And then you're also gonna need 4 tablespoons of butter. If you guys don't know how to cut butter, I will show you. Just gotta find. Yes, we have none. So we have our butter right here, and we got our butter knife. You're gonna wanna look on the back for the tablespoons. You're gonna wanna go 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you make it on the 4th tablespoon, you're gonna wanna go to the edge right here, right where my finger is. You're gonna wanna get the butter knife ready, and then cut right on that line. Hold the side that you want to cut, so it's more easier to cut. Is this better? I don't know. Alright. After you got your butter, you're also gonna wanna put it into the pot. And then, finally, the pot on the stove. and then put it at however heat you want. I just put it at 6 if you guys want to copy me. That away, we're gonna wash our hands, and then we're gonna move on to the potato part. Maybe not potatoes, but potatoes. While you wait for the butter to melt, you're gonna want to get a cup of milk, alright? A cup, just a regular cup, whatever cup you want. Have whatever cup you want, I don't know. You want to bring your cup over here, and you're going to want to grab milk from the fridge. Once you got your milk, you're going to add 1/3. So we're basically using the same cups that we used to add water, basically. So, but we're just adding 1 cup of each this time. New bottle of milk. So, it's hard to open. You know what? Magic powers. Kaboom! Alright. You got 1 cup of milk. You're gonna add we're gonna add the milk to the 1 cup, alright? You're gonna wanna fill it up to not too high, but like enough to reach. And then you're gonna pour it in the cup that you guys have, that I told you guys to get. I spilled. Alright, it's alright. Just gonna replace the stuff that I spilled. Now we're gonna get this cup full of milk. The cup that's 1/3, and then also put that milk in here. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up for a sec. What up? Alright, we got our milk here. Let's just set it to the side. Over here. You can put your salt away if you want. I'm just doing that right now. After you put your salt away, you're gonna wanna wipe these cups to get the milk out. We're also gonna put this milk back. Alright, we got some napkins. We're gonna wipe these cups. The butter has not melted yet, so we got one last. We just got a little bit to wait, and then we can add in mashed potatoes. So let's just clean these cups out real quick. This has to be a cooking tuber. Alright, our cups are clean, as you can see. Okay, here's the hard part. Now we're gonna add two-thirds of these potatoes right here. Alright? So you're gonna wanna grab a container. container. We're gonna wanna get 2 cups of these and 2 cups of these into this container, alright? You can tell I've done this before because the container already has mashed potato stains. Alright? Here goes the first cup. One cup. Two cups. Now we're gonna use the big cup, big one. Do it. We're gonna do that one more time. Last cup. There you go. Now, the butter is still melting somehow. I don't know how, but we're just gonna clean everything up. We're not gonna get rid of the milk and the potatoes, but we gotta use this. I'm just gonna clean up this area since the mashed potatoes can kind of get messy. Alright, the area is clean, as you can see. There's still milk there somehow. You guys can see that. That's the ingredients. I'm just gonna clean this milk real quick. Alright, my video cut for a second, but like, you're just gonna wanna wait a bit. My butter is still melting somehow. It takes a while somehow. I keep saying somehow. Instructions on the back of the box, you know. But yeah, if you're watching this video, and I kindly ask you to subscribe and like, leave a comment down below if you would like to, but like, yeah. So, once the butter is melted, you're gonna wanna grab your cold cup of milk and then pour it into it. It's gonna look something like baking something with. Then you're gonna add your container of potatoes. Then you're just gonna wanna grab a spoon and start stirring. I almost fell. That's how excited I am. I mean, guys, like, you don't have to follow the exact instructions because, like, I'm doing like size for 8 people, alright? Look at this. There's sizes for people. We have 2 people, 4 people, 8 people, and 18 people. I'm only doing 8 people personally, so just follow just try my recipe if you're doing 8 people. And then your mashed potatoes should be done. I don't know how to show this. That's how it looks. Now, if you want to add gravy, you're also gonna have to buy something from the store. You're gonna want to buy these. I don't know if this is fully full, so we're just gonna see. Right? We're gonna put our cup in our container back. Just put it in the sink. I don't know. All right. We got our somewhat, I guess, that we can use. I don't know if it's all full. Home style turkey flavored gravy. So you're gonna want to come over here. Wait. I'm gonna grab a pot about the size of this. And then you want to open your gravy can. Okay, open it. So, all right, we got our gravy. We're gonna pour it into the pot. It doesn't have to be an exact amount, all right? You're gonna want to put your gravy to the side. You got your gravy. You're gonna want to put it on the stove, and then we're gonna put it at the rear area, type of like middle heat. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? The one right, the small one right there. You see it? Pointing down, and then you're basically done. You just gotta keep stirring the turkey, the gravy. I keep saying turkey. You're gonna keep stirring this for about like a couple minutes, I guess. You can throw away this. You're just gonna keep stirring this for like about a minute. I'll cut to the part where it's finished. All right, mashed potatoes done. Set this to the side, grab a plate, and enjoy. But the chef always tries his food first for his customers do. I'm just gonna grab like something small I can use. We have some small like bowls. It's just taste testing though, so like, yeah. I'll taste this with you guys. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my spoon. Alright, we got a spoon. Personally, how I eat my mashed potatoes, I just miss. These are mashed potatoes. Let's get the first bite. Eat up. No, I get the bite. That is so good, guys. Thank you for coming to Acrobat Cooking. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.